Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought that I'd try and give you some Buddhist cosmology in a nutshell today. So the Mahayana Vajrayana tradition probably is simpler than the Theravada tradition, which makes use of a very complex cosmology, some of it dependent on earlier views from Hinduism. But let's start with Mahayana Vajrayana. So as far as I know, they talk about the hell realm. They talk about the Peta realm, the praetors, the hungry ghosts. They talk about the animal realm, the human realm. There's the demigod realm, and there's the god realm, the Devas, and that's about it really. And they're all centered on or around Mount Meru, which is taken to be the center of the universe. Not really a lot to say about that. They also have certain places where the Buddhas abide. There's what they call the Sambhogakaya and the Dharmakaya. The Dharmakaya is the natural abode of the Buddhas, and the Sambhogakaya is kind of the form, they call it the form body, I think, the place where the Buddhas can react with humans and the conditioned world in the Nirmanakaya. So there's the Nirmanakaya, the Sambhogakaya, and the Dharmakaya, and that's about it as far as I know. The Theravada tradition is much more complex in terms of the cosmology. I think they have 31 realms. They call the realms loka. So the Kama Loka, that's a place where you make karma, and it's a human realm, the animal realm, the praetors, the hell realm, but also six heavenly realms with devas. And some of these heavenly realms, they interact with the human realm quite a lot, particularly a place called Tavitimsa, where someone called Saka is the chief god. I think Tavitimsa means 33. It was supposed to be when it was established, it was understood that 33 people would lead this place, would lead the people, the beings in this place. So it's a kind of oligarchy. In some of the suttas, it's said that Saka, the king of the Tavitimsa realm, is actually a student of the Buddha and looks after him while he's sick. So there's quite a lot of interaction between Tavitimsa and this world, the human realm. There's a story that the Abhidhamma was taught by the Buddha because his mother, when she died, went to heaven, Tavitimsa, and so the Buddha went up to Tavitimsa to teach her and the others, and the idea is he came down from heaven every day, and he told Sariputta what he'd taught, and Sariputta noted it all down, and that became the Abhidhamma. So that's a tradition, of course. It's a mythical idea. The Abhidhamma actually is written by monks. So another one of the heavens, the Tushita heaven, is specifically for the bodhisattva, the person, or the being who will become the future Buddha. So right now it is said that Maitreya is waiting in Tushita heaven to become the next Buddha. After the Kamaloka, there's the Rupa Loka, which is the fine form realm. So there is form, but it's not like in our realm. It's fine form. So, for example, there is no gender. all the beings are just beings. They don't have any gender. It's interesting that an idea of the Theravadins is that some anagamis, non-returners, there are special places for them in this fine form realm where they can complete their path to enlightenment. And it's possible that that gave rise to the idea of pure abodes in the Mahayana tradition. After the Rupa Logo, there is the Arupa Logo, which is the formless realms, and here there is no form at all. It's just consciousness. So you have infinite space, infinite consciousness, nothingness, and neither perception nor non-perception. That's the last realm of the conditioned realm. So after that, the only place to go would be Nibbana. So you can see that the Theravada tradition is much more complex than the Mahayana Vajrayana tradition, but we can say that the Mahayana and Vajrayana probably use the Theravada cosmology as its base, but just emphasize some particular realms. I would say that the Sambhogakaya, where the Buddhas can react with humans, is a bit like the fine form realm in the Theravada tradition. And the formless realm in the Theravada tradition is probably similar to the Dharmakaya, although the formless realm in Theravada is still in samadhi, still in samsara. It's still a part of the conditioned realm. It's not beyond the conditioned realm, whereas the Dharmakaya probably is. But some of the ideas seem close and quite similar. What else to say? So the Deva Realms, the heavenly realms, are thought to be quite near to the human realm, and there's often a lot of interaction between them. The general rule is that wherever you are, you can see the realms lower than yourself, but you can't see the realms higher. So there is a story that the king of the fine form realm, Brahma, he was alone, and he thought that he was lonely. He thought that it would be good if other people were with him. And at that particular time, others were spontaneously born. That's how it happens in these fine form realms. Also the Deva realms, people are just appear when they're born and they disappear when they die. So some people appeared, and he thought that he had created them, and so he believed that he was the creator god of everything, although it was really just by chance that their karma made them appear in the realm at this time. And then later, when one of these people died and became human, he had memories of his life in the fine form realm, and this is where the idea of a god and heaven comes from in other traditions. It's also worth noting that it is said that the most beautiful sight in the universe is Brahma in his palace. I don't think I have a lot more to say about this. So the human realm is thought to be one of the fortunate realms because it's a place where you have the opportunity to study Dhamma. In the heavenly realms, you get a lot of pleasure, but often there isn't the opportunity to study the Dhamma, and when eventually you die after an incredibly long period of time, you've used up all your good karma and you could be born in one of the lower unfortunate realms. So being human gives you the chance to study and become enlightened. So I think that's all I really want to say about cosmology. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Thanks.